In this video, we are going to talk about 3 ways to connect with kick-ass people. The friends that you have in your life, we're not saying they're bad or good. You can decide for yourself, but we're going to give you an opportunity to look at a way to improve the quality of your friendships and meet kick-ass people.
If you're new to our channel, we are big on self-awareness, personal examining, and just up-leveling your life all the time. So in that, we like to give ideas and offer up just techniques and tips so you can really be more tuned in with how your life is going and if it's bringing you joy or if it's dragging you down.
Yeah, check out the links below because we have a lot of resources, including everything you want to know about us in that regard. So jumping back in, I will say there was a point in my life where I looked at the quality of the friendships that I had, and they were a direct reflection of what I felt about myself.
That's usually the case.
Yeah.
Who we surround ourselves with is usually a direct reflection of our life, where it's going, and where we want it to go.
Yeah, and so for me, what I realized was I have a lot of friends that I could not talk to for months and then just pick up where we left off. And as great as that can be, it's not a very fulfilling way to have growth or connection or intimacy or all the good things that come with really interesting, relationships and friends. That compatibility to raise the quality of your own life, as they say, one sword sharpens another.
So how would you connect to people to break that pattern? And obviously you've got friends that are gold to you. They're going
Yes.
to be your lifelong friends. And we're not saying to just completely ditch those people. It's more about your own current growth trajectory and where you want to go. If you want to become a different person, you have to make different choices and do different things and show up in new places. So showing up in new places is something I find to be a good way to meet kick-ass people, is do stuff that you enjoy doing. I like bowling as an example.
Yeah, bowling. If you don't like bowling, don't go hang out at a bowling alley to make friends, because you'll probably make friends because there's lots of cool people in every walk of life.
But they're bowlers.
But they're bowlers.
If you're not a bowler, you're not gonna, you're not gonna get along with them.
Yeah, it's gonna be a strike every time.
But that's a good
That's
thing.
a gutter ball.
That's a gutter ball.
Yeah.
I think we know what you mean.
You know, another
It
one.
also might be trying something new, a new hobby or a new
Yes.
a new anything, going on a new outing, having a new experience and meeting people who are excited about trying new things.
Yes, because if you do the things that you are interested in, your entire body is going to be alive and excited.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a magnet and a radio signal to other people, just like where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow they just go, boop, what's that? Hey,
Yeah.
somebody excited about something.
Yeah.
And you will find kick-ass people by trying something new that you like doing, because there's going to be 1,000 places where you could probably find what you like to do.
There's so many. We just did a city scavenger hunt in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was called, I forgot what it's called, Adventure or something. I don't know. We'll put a link in the description, but we had an app on our phone and we spent about 2 hours walking around and exploring new places. And we had a great time doing it. So
yeah, and we have the phone number of a new person in our phone.
We do. We met 4 or 5 new people that day, and one we spent a good hour talking to, and it was fantastic. And it was something that we found on Groupon. Groupon's a great place to figure out, just some new options of what to do. So if your question is, well, I don't want to go do this alone.
Yeah, the second part, number 2, is invite somebody to go with you.
Who do you know that you haven't been in touch with for a while, but you really like, and you'd really like to spend some time with? So reach out to those people and think about how it would feel if someone reached out to you in that way and said, hey, I kind of want to go do this weird scavenger hunt thing. Do you want to come with me?
Yes.
And if they're not into it, invite somebody else. So,
and that's a big key to that, is if you're going to invite somebody, don't just go, hey, want to do something? Have a plan.
That's cute.
Create something.
That was really cute.
Create an option. Create an opportunity that they can't say no to. If you create something compelling that you're excited about, it'll be infectious. And then that person you want to come with you to go do this will probably be really alive and enjoy it too.
Yeah. Invite someone that would be aligned and enjoy it. And maybe even treat them if it feels right. Like, hey, we haven't talked in 2 years and I know I missed at least one of your birthdays. Can I take you out to this new place and get you a birthday treat? Something like that, where it's just going to change your paradigm, do something different, and then reconnect with that person. And it'll start that pattern of reconnecting and having better connections and friendships.
And you know, number 3, one of the best ways to have those better connections, ask more questions.
Be curious.
Yes, don't make it the me show.
We all have stories to tell. We all like to be heard, and we all like to tell our stories just as much as each other. So if you spend more time asking questions to people you already know, you might find that you have commonalities and things that you had no clue about. So be curious and throw it out there. I feel like I kind of want to go do this thing. Anybody want to go with me? Throw it on Facebook, throw it wherever you connect with people. Like I said, Groupon, Meetup, there's lots of ways now to connect with other people.
Yeah, there is, and there's lots of events posted. Try something new that it excites you, and maybe even just pokes your curiosity a little bit. Until you go out and go do something different from what you're already doing, you're going to just continue to have the same results. And that's the point, is to break that.
So our 3 tips: show up in fun places, invite somebody you already know, and then ask more questions and get to know people that you already do know.
Yeah.
Because you probably have kick-ass people in your life and you don't even know it yet.
And you may be surprised at how many of them think you're kick-ass and they're just wondering where you've been.
Absolutely.
The last thing I want to say, and this was a big thing I had to learn, do all of this without an expectation of an outcome for other people.
Mhm.
This is about you making the quality of your life better. And if any of these activities don't draw new friends in, but they improve the quality of your life, you being happy and balanced and enjoying yourself is what is going to send out a signal that you're ready for new stuff.
Makes you more magnetic. If you're looking to connect with more people and you like what we're sharing here, follow, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us ideas that you have about what you do to go out and meet new people. In this day and age, you can do a lot of stuff online, but getting back in touch with people and connecting is really important. And we'd love to hear what you guys are up to. This app, I will share it, but there is one in almost every city in the United States. So it's really cool to go out and get outside and spend some time learning about your environment you're already in. We didn't even know half the places we visited in a city that's a half an hour from here. So
we did something different in 2019, and that's why we're together, and it's worth it. And I can't tell you enough. Go do this for yourself.
Go do stuff.
Love you. Talk to you soon.